Welcome back, folks, to another episode of Railroads Online with yours truly, Iron Eye. And today, what we're going to do is we're going to take that train way over to this building. And I believe on this side, we're going to make a rail yard on this side. Because I don't think we can get it to turn to come into this side. But we'll give her a try. But with no further ado, let's get underway. We've got to cut down a lot of trees, folks. So I like to do this stuff with you guys. Oh, wait a minute. You guys, I don't know if you guys hear that or not. I hope you do. We got a lot of trees. Now we cannot connect. We are in the beta branch, so we cannot connect the track, the new track, to this existing track. But I want to take down a whole whack of trees and go from there. I'd like to have at least three rail yard on this side and so we ought to take out a lot of trees. So let's do that, and hopefully we can do it. Okay, this tree just stayed. I'd like to come on this side, and I would love to be able to bring this around. So what we got to do, folks, and I was playing with this for a little bit, and a good buddy of mine, now you don't have to turn this. All we got to do is get that chain link. Oh, but see? Oh, let's do that. We have to have that that link in order to work this bad boy. And we remove the brake. Where is it? Where's my little dot? I don't even see it. There it is. Move that back a little bit. Huh. Oh, look, it's moving. And it will not go off the track. So what we want to do is we want to grab some of this. I'm going to spin it around and bring it back. But now we want to lock it. I want to go. I'd like this. Oh, look at that. We'll bring it to there. And then we'll do it again. I don't think it's going to do what I want it to do, folks. Because, well, for starters, we're going to get it to that platform over there. So now let's bring this back. Now, don't get caught in there, folks, because Trust me. So now I'm thinking right about maybe one more. No, right about there. So what we're doing is we're gonna move the train to. I didn't want to stay. We're gonna want to move the train. And that don't look straight, does it? Now we put it back to 0, which is way up there in the 1,000. When that says 1,000, we're still not at 0. So now we're at 0. So we're gonna run this to there. Then we're gonna run this. Okay, so now we need to take the alt lock off. Let's get off the. So now, with us having this here, we could see what I want to do is I want to be able to run over to that side from a switch, right? But we want to bring this locomotive so we can play with this track. I've been itching to want to play with this track. So now let's move that all the way forward. Okay. That's all the way back. Wait till we see the platform because we're going to see the platform. We should. Okay. I don't want to. We don't want to have that there, but now we can take all this track away because we have the new Betsy on the new track. So we could probably delete this track and delete that segment. And we delete this. Now we'll figure something out on how to connect that all together. But for starters, we need to run this out a little bit. We'll lock it. We'll move off of it so we can go out a bit. So let's go to there. I don't know where we're going to need to put the switch, but I do think if we put this one going that way, and well, this one we're going to have to do it like this. Connect. Connect. Now, these are going to get turned around and connect. Take that out. Because what I'm looking at doing, you'll see in a second what I'm doing is I'm using the switches take that out, and that out. So I'm using the switches so now we want to have, I would like to say this one, that will connect to that one. And I'm hoping, oh, wrong one, wrong way. So now we need this one. Because this is going to be a main line coming into the, well, yeah. So that switch we don't need. But I don't think if I grab this, let's freehand it. Let's see if we can do this. On a freehand where it's going to look nice. Let's see how that looks, guys. That might be all right. Now, let's see if we can run this bad boy. We'll lock that into place. Get off of it. Then we'll run down to the other end. Now this end we're going to do the same thing. We're going to run it over there eventually, but let's continue with this end. And let's see. She looks really nice. So we could leave that, and we could start our yard. Turn this switch around, and we could start a yard going that way, right? That looks like that would be awesome. Now, I don't know if I could put cars on this or not. Let's see. I don't think so. I don't think we could put cars on. If anybody knows if you could put cars on, because I just think they come. Where did that come? Oh, it's in here. Shoot. So it's still on the original track. So you don't get cars on this stuff, guys. So that kind of sucks. Uh, well, what we could do is we could put a switch here. We're using the new stuff, so let's put another switch right here. And let's take out this switch and this, and we'll take this one out. And I think what we'll do is we'll take that out, but what we'll do is we'll connect this with this. And I noticed you have to take the alt off to connect them. So we're going to build this side and then we're going to build the other side, guys. So, but this side's going to be the side with the yard on it. That side's just going to be the place where we can. So now what we want to do, I'm thinking we will go. I don't want to use. I want to try and stick with the thing on my right, but see, we can't really. Well, we're taking this switch out, so. So this switch we're taking out. So now, we want to put on this side, we want to go with these. So we need 1, 2, come on. The trees are probably what doing it. Take the trees out. We don't need them. So we've got 1, 2, 3. There, see? There's 3. So that's all really what we need is 3 to get started on a decent yard. And so now we're going to extend this. Lock it into place. And we'll just extend that like that. So now what I want to do is I want to bring that locomotive back here past this switch. So that way we can test everything with the locomotive. So let's hop back into this version of it. We'll take it all the way back till it stops itself. Oh, something's not connected, see? That's something that you want to check. See? So something's not connected. We can move forward. So that is not connected. Oh, jeez, my phone. Sorry about that, guys. Don't know how to turn that off. So what we need to do is maybe put a little bit of track in between our switch. So now this is all going to change. I don't know. So I know if I click on that, that whole strip is gone. Right? So now let's put in a little bit of track. We'll go like that. And then we'll put in basically our well, we could probably put in a little bit of track. Right? So now we will take this switch away and we'll put this switch in its place. And then we got to take this little bit of track out because it won't run. It'll still act like it's not connected. So this is all new to me, folks. So I hope you enjoy the video. So we're learning how to play with this new spline track. So as you see, it's all okay. So now that should be connected. Now we'll go down here. That should all be connected. So let's put a little bit of well, no, because this will all work. when we put these down, they should all work. So we'll only put 3 down. Okay. So now future reference for when we go down there to do the one to come this back over to this line, we will have to okay, so now let's go back here. And well, I guess we really don't need to extend it to that tree, do we? But I really want, oh, I got stuck in the track. That is funny. That is funny. Well, I guess we could hopefully. Ooh, yeah. So now let's take the brake off. Let's put the reverser, the put it in reverse. See? And she stopped. Yeah, that's funny. I like that. So now what we're going to do, folks, is we're going to, well, we're going to run this out a little bit because, well, run it to about there. Maybe a little bit more. No, because these switches are huge, right? So let's we will use we'll use this one just to get us our length, and then we'll cut this tree down, and we'll cut these trees down. What I might do is to give us a little bit more length, put another switch on there, and then that would be our switch. So what I might do is put another switch on here, and then okay, so we'll put a switch on. So we'll put this one. So now we'll take out this one, and because this is going to be our length in between. So that'll be a bonus. So now we'll put the switch that we want to go that way, right? I don't think that's. Let's see if we can do it. Okay, so let's take the alt off. How's that look? Okay, so now we can delete this switch, because this one over here, we're going to give it a little bit of a space, right? To turn it back into that. Actually, what we probably could do is no, not that one. This one. Run that one, right? Now, we know that this is not going to join right there. So what we got to do is to grab this, what we got to do is turn it around. So now this track should all be joined. So now you don't want to super run. This is going to be the start of my track to take me to the sawmill. That will be a later video, but I just wanted to get us into a bit of a video on how to play with the new track. So we want this one. Into, this will be 2. And I don't, well, this is going to be a pretty tight little yard. And there's 3. So now we should be able to connect this with this track. Let's turn it and let's lock it. Now, nope, let's go. We got a 4 o'clock alarm. So that connected, folks. Now, I remember doing this on the old spline, where we had to let's lock that. I figured we'd do a little video today on messing with the new spline update stuff, and we would give it a go on what it would look like. Let's lock it. Hey, see that? But we got on. And she's connected. Okay. Let's finish this side. take this off. Back up a bit so we're not in there. This is basically going to be a bypass. Now this might look like shit, folks, but it's just, you're not going to be going stupid speeds through here. Well, we could fix that a little later. You know what? I'm going to fix it right now. We'll take out all that track. And what we'll do is we'll just grab this. Where is it? There it is. There we go. Gives us a little rounded curve, a lot more nicer. Looks a little bit more nicer. So now let's get off the track so we don't get stuck in the track. Go down here and take a look at what we've done down here. Let's take out these trees. I hope you guys can hear these okay. And they're not too loud for you. So basically what we're going to do with these two tracks here, guys, is we are going to continue them on. Give it a straight like that. Now, what's those numbers? No. Okay, so now let's bring that back to 0. If you're wondering where the numbers are that I'm looking for, they're up there in the top right corner. Whoops. That's going the opposite way now. Whoops. Oh, jumping, that goes pretty fast. So now we'll go back on this one. And see, I want to come over just a bit. There. So now that'll be the start of my 2 lines to the sawmill. So that way we have one line coming in, which will be the one on the left, and the one on the right will be the one coming out of the yard. So now let's cut some more trees down. Okay, so now we've cut down some trees. Let us okay, so I actually want to test this. So this one here, not that one, but that gives me my straightaway there, my straightaway there. So let's test this out with this new locomotive that only does one thing. Oh, it's taking us off. I hope it doesn't derail. Might. Huh. So she's gonna stop right here. See? And she went around that whole section over there. Now, let's have a little bit of fun. Which one is it? This one. Hmm, really? Okay. Um, I don't think it likes it that it's that close. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong thing. So let's give that a try. Now we want to put the reverser in there. Huh, dead stop. Now, we know this track works. Okay. Let's try that one. Forward. So there you go, folks. If I'm thinking two work, they all work. But I noticed that the train went through this straightaway on this thing here. So I don't know. Stay tuned, folks, because there will be more coming. We put the train on the wrong one. There will be more videos coming on Railroads Online. And I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that thumbs up. And if you want to see more, click on the subscribe and then click on the little bell. It will notify you every time I post a video. And we do live videos over on Twitch. And go give us a shout over there under Iron Eye. The links will be in the description below. For that, we thank you very much. And you have yourselves a lovely, lovely day.